Welcome back to part 4 of our investigation of the Nunnery. A place so scary that none of the team have ever returned. Jake and Daly continue to explore together, looking around the ground floor.
So we're going to head down to the dining hall. But this is this here is the corridor to the dining hall. It is absolutely pitch black unless Jake Pugh puts his torch on.
Whilst I continue to explore alone on the opposite side of the building on the first floor.
So, this is me with my light on, which actually is flickering. That's not good. Okay, that's how dark it is. Not sure if you heard that. There's a tap in there. I'll turn the sound up. Hello? Let's go to night mode. Noticing how dark it is. Doing spirits, my name is Ian. I mean you no harm. If you're one of the nuns who worked here and did an incredible job, come and say hello. I mean no harm at all. I'm not sure if it would have picked it up. There was a tap in here.
Despite enhancing the sound, we were unable to pick up this knock that I'd heard on the night. However, the spirits were definitely not done trying to make contact.
Me and Jake Pugh are going to head down to the dining hall. Jake, if you just put your light on to show where we're heading. So, down here is a one-way corridor. It's been quite well known that down here turning corners can be particularly scary because you never know what you might be greeted by, and that's not me sort of just saying that to scare you, to scare us. That is absolutely true for this place. It's cold down here. But it was also the only way to get to the dining hall. So this would be a particularly active area when this nunnery was in work. There would have been a lot of people coming down here every day for a lot of different reasons. So, hello?
Shall we go up there?
Yeah, I'll go up there in a minute. Did you just hear that?
Are you talking?
No, it was like a bottle cap being kicked.
Maybe. Yes. Maybe. Yes.
Hello?
Wasn't it?
What was that?
Was it in there?
No, it was in here.
Yeah.
But now I'm scared to go in.
At this point, I had no idea what had just happened with Daly and Jake, but the spirits hadn't yet finished trying to make contact with me. What you're about to hear is some of the best audible footage we've ever caught.
Is anyone here? Can you copy this?
After I knock, there is a reply, but with a whistle. We are unable to say whether or not this was paranormal. It could be someone else in the building replying with a whistle, or it could be one of the spirits making contact. I hadn't heard the whistle on the night because, as you're about to see, I was more concerned with more pressing issues.
Said it again. Look at this. Look dreadful. Absolutely dreadful in night vision. Like I say, not so much not so good in normal vision either. Yeah, it feels okay up here. It doesn't feel. I'm not sure if you heard that. As soon as I said that, there was a tap just behind me. Feel. Is anyone here? Can you make that noise again, please? Just there. Can you make that tap sound again, please?
Once again, you can hear that there is a whistle replying to me calling out. However, we don't think that this is paranormal. If you listen really closely, it sounds like there's a voice of somebody else in the building asking spirits to copy them by whistling. The whistle also has an echo to it, therefore it suggests that this is from somewhere else further away in the building. We have debunked this whistle as being paranormal. But what do you think?
I'm going now. I'm going to join it with the others. Thank you. If that was you who made the tap sound. It wasn't. Sure what it was. Okay. Ooh. Not sure if you heard that. Thank you.
Did you miss it? Here are those knocks again.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Not sure if you heard that. Thank you. Could you make that sound again?
Once again, there's another knock in response to my calling out.
That's my foot shuffling there. Thank you very much. Can you copy this? Whenever I say I'm about to go, it makes that noise. Okay, now I am actually going. Thank you.
We are unable to explain where those knocks came from, and if I was any braver, I would have stayed longer to investigate. However, at this point, I was petrified and needed to find my friends.
I'm going to go in now. And, oh my God. That's fully open. That's not even like... That's not even like a little bit open, JPU. That is fully... Like, if I was to close it again... I was a bit less than that, but that's been given a fair whack.
Was it this door being slammed open that made that loud bang? We don't know for certain, but we think it could have been.
I was in here.
Yeah.
But now I'm scared to go in. Shit, the bed. Oh my God. That's fully open. But that door's open and we left that closed.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no draft or anything.
Try and debunk it first before we jump to conclusions, but that's pretty freaky.